English Premier League has on display the very best in the world of football, with players of African descent competing at the highest level. Out of the many players privileged to grace the EPL, Tosin Adarabioyo is one of the very best who plies his trade in England. As a defender representing the best team in London, they say. They told me to say, I'm reading a script. Chelsea. He's a towering figure in the backline of the Chelsea Football Club. He now joins us in the studio to discuss what it's like to play at the very highest level and to tell us his experience visiting Nigeria for the very first time. Welcome to the morning show, Tosin Adarabioyo. We were hoping you would come with your medal or something.
I didn't bring it over to Nigeria, but yeah, thank you for the warm welcome.
Well, Tosin, congratulations on all you are doing. You are an England international. You've played under 16, under 19 for England. We're still hoping that one day you will say, well, I would prefer to play for Nigeria.
Yeah, so...
But the fact that you are home, that you are visiting home, it's very exciting. You are one of our diamonds, one of our people doing well. You are not one of those people, those other ones, saying that Nigeria is a useless place. And I saw you, having a forum with the governor of the Lagos State yesterday. So tell us about your experience so far, visiting home, and why you are here, because this is home for you. You're a Nigerian. You have Nigerian citizenship. And then, of course, tell us about your experience in the Premier League, particularly racism. How well accepted are you within the league?
Yeah, it's my first time in Nigeria, so it's been a very nice time. Warm welcome from everybody. As soon as I landed, I had a very nice welcome. I'm experiencing everything for the first time here with my family, with my two brothers, first time being in Nigeria, and playing in the Premier League it's amazing. Obviously, you have a lot of diversity in the Premier League, so you're loved everywhere you go.
Yeah, but your encounter with the governor, the reception, and all of that.
Yeah,
and then racism in English football. I need you to also talk about that.
Yeah, yesterday being with the governor was very nice to go over there and to meet with him, to sit with him and speak with him. I had a great time.
You are evading the question about racism in English football.
Oh, it's still there every now and again, but as players, you deal with those things and you just focus on the football.
All right, I'm going to start on a lighter note before asking a more serious question. When you guys won the Club World Cup and Donald Trump came to the stage to celebrate with you, some of the pictures afterwards didn't have Donald Trump in him. So I'm curious, did the club edit him out of the picture, or did he eventually leave the stage so you guys could take your victory picture together?
He was obviously on stage whilst we were celebrating. Okay. I've not seen the pictures. Any pictures I have have still got Donald Trump with him inside. So it's funny to see the US president there when we're celebrating such a huge honor, but again, we were in his country, so it's understandable.
And then on a more serious note, I understand Super Eagles has been calling. Are you going to answer? What are the considerations for you to wear the beautiful green jersey?
It's something I still think about. We'll see in the near future, hopefully, and I'll start to make a decision.
What a man of many words, are you?
No, obviously, it's just something that it's obviously been a topic for many years now since I've become a professional footballer. But again, like I said, we'll see. Okay,
what are the things you consider?
Everything comes into consideration. I can't tell you anything specifically, but as a whole, you have to look at it and make the best decision.
All right, Tosin is a man of few words. I'm fans-in particularly because I'm a Chelsea fan, and I'm really excited and chuffed because the other people on the team today, they cannot say that their team has won the Club World Cup.
No, okay.
They cannot, so I have to brag today. Even like I said to you, sometimes for the next 4 years. So even though sometimes I criticize Chelsea, I want the team to do more. But can you talk to me about the weight of expectation when you joined such a great football team like Chelsea, which I think is the best team in the world? I have a love affair with Chelsea. Sometimes I'm in Chelsea's neck, I'm criticizing Chelsea. Sometimes I'm praising Chelsea, I'm getting all excited. Can you tell us about the weight of expectation when you signed for Chelsea and how you handled it?
Yeah, when you sign for Chelsea, automatically you know this club is there to win everything. You go to the training ground, you see pictures of all the different trophies that have been won in the past, and you automatically have that expectation and that pressure to know that, okay, this year we have to win something, we have to be the next picture on the wall to lift the trophy. And this season we managed to win 2 trophies, the Conference League and the Club World Cup. So we're there now. We're now there in history on the walls, all over Stamford Bridge, all over the training ground, and we've created history this year with the Club World Cup being the first of its type to win it.
Also about the Premiership, because since you're champions of the world now, it's only right to be able to get in the Premiership and do a lot in the Champions League, which is our own, forte within Europe. I mean, you want to talk about plans and preparations, because I know you guys on holidays as a result of the Club World Cup. You just finished that, and you're getting rested. August, the league is starting again. So what are the expectations for the new season? And are you going to be doing so many charity work, charity engagement here? Because, I mean, you're here to see through Nigeria, but I know you'll have the heart to be able to give back, because this is your land. This is your country.
Yeah, of course. Even today, at Ancestral Stadium, we're going to be holding a youth tournament today at 4 p.m. So if anyone can be there, that would be fantastic. I'd love to meet all the fans and all the children there today. But yeah, like you just said, with the Premier League, the expectation, hopefully we just go in there and be as strong as possible and try to fight for something special.
Okay, let's look at it this way. I've read about the Tosin Adarabioyo Cup, which, is a tournament to encourage, youth footballers in Nigeria. And I think a lot of people will be excited about that. Is that a signal that you'll be visiting home more regularly? This will not be you just passing by, stopping by. And then secondly, the question that many Nigerians would like to have you answer is that will you decide someday to play for Nigeria, to wear the Super Eagles jersey?
So yeah,
is it something you are thinking about?
I will definitely be coming back more often. This is the first time that me and my family have been able to come together. For our schedule, it's been difficult to come for the first time all together, but now that we're able to come separately together again, and it'll be something that we'll be doing regularly, coming every year, whenever we get a break, and be hosting these type of things for charity, for the kids, youth tournaments, to really see the special talent that Nigeria has. And yeah, it's definitely something that we'll be doing.
But will you likely play for Nigeria someday?
I don't know.
You don't want to answer that question?
No.
You want to play safe?
Yeah, I'm not answering that question today.
Well, I like that you put your foot down on that. Now, Anthony Joshua comes home a lot, and we see him doing so many incredible things, from eating amala to he sometimes trains with the locals. He gets really involved in the grassroots. What is on your itinerary? Besides the tournament, we've seen you meeting with the governor, but what are you really looking forward to as a Nigerian, but it's your first time here? What are the things that you want to experience firsthand?
Yeah, this trip, I'm only here for a short amount of time because of the break I have, but it's just to be on ground, really, to feel the culture, to feel...
But you'll eat amala, right?
Huh?
You eat amala, right?
Okay. only last night I was eating pounded yam, so I eat everything. So the plan is just to be on ground, to meet lots of people and to show my face around the country and to start to engage with the locals, with the youth, like I'm doing today.
So this is your first time ever in your life?
Yeah.
All these years you never came?
Never had the chance.
Never had the chance?
Of course, individually, but we want to come together as a family and...
but so you've been here before?
No.
Never, ever?
Never.
Your first time?
First time.
What was the feeling like when the plane touched down on the tarmac at the airport in Lagos? Your first time, you know you're from this country, but you've lived in another country all your life. And this is your first time coming home. On the plane touchdown, did you shed a tear? What's the feeling like? Can you capture the moment for me?
Yeah, as soon as you touch down and then you step off the plane, you automatically feel just that calmness that you're at home. You breathe the air, you just feel, it felt very special.
You feel you're from here?
Of course.
The ancestors spoke to you.
Yeah, amazing feeling.
And they spoke to you to play for Nigeria.
Anyway, I know you were born in Paddington. You were born in England to Nigerian parents. But tell us about your Nigerian heritage. It's not just enough to visit. I would like to know whether you are from Ogun State, or you are from Oyo State, or you are from Osun State, and how you have linked up with your local, heritage, ancestral heritage here. And whether you visit your ancestral home, whether that's part of the, since you have never visited, I think it's important to go to the homestead.
The source, the origin.
Where is that homestead?
The origin.
Yeah, my mom is from Ekiti, so our plan is...
They just recruited one man, he's in Liverpool, one Ekiti.
Yeah.
That's a kitty.
So...
Kitty.
Yeah, our plan is to go there and look around where my mom was raised and lived. So hopefully we can do that within our time.
Where's your dad from? You don't know?
My brother will know better than me. Lagos.
Probably Lagos? Or
Lagos.
Oh, you are very sure?
Yes.
Okay, where in Lagos? Which quarter? Because there are different quarters. Some people are from Abulegba. Some people are from
Lagos
Saleko.
Saleko.
Some people are from Igataiwo. Some people are from...
This will be a fact-finding mission for you to trace all of your roots.
You don't know where from Lagos?
No, he's going to trace that. That's why he's home. It's a process. It's a journey, and I really admire that you've started that journey because there's a lot of us in the diaspora. Not everybody comes home to trace their roots, so it's exciting that you've started the journey. It's commendable, and I hope it inspires other people to do the same. But I want to talk about your bromance with Cole Palmer. I want to get in there because, we often see a lot of alpha male behavior in football. But, to see this friendship, this bromance that you guys have built, tell us a little bit more about, how you got started, what endeared you to one another, and the nature of your friendship.
Yeah, so I was born in London, but I was raised in Manchester. Cole is also from Manchester. We both played in the Manchester City Academy. Oh, okay. We have a lot of friends in common. So when we joined up at Chelsea again, it was just a natural connection that we both had, and being very good friends since then. He's like my little brother. I'm like his big brother. So yeah, we've got an amazing relationship.
Okay. So we've talked about heritage, we've talked about, beginnings, we've talked about childhood, we talked about, virtually everything. Where should we see, what's your read on where you would like to be in the next maybe 5-6 years? I know it's sometimes difficult to look into a crystal ball, but your own personal expectations, probably you want to have won the Champions League, you want to have won maybe the CAF Nations Cup or something, tournaments you want to, or probably the World Cup. Where do you want to see yourselves in the next couple of years? Yeah,
obviously when you look long term, I want to have won everything, but as a footballer, you have to focus on the moment, you have to focus on the upcoming years. So that's my target now, to look at this season and to play as well as we can and to win as much as possible.
Congratulations. Congratulations. That's a World Cup Club Championship winner. Man United cannot say the same for themselves. Dr. Bati?
As everyone has said, you are welcome. And you should come more often. And I believe you are not married yet.
No.
So in the course of this visit, we have a lot of eligible spinsters, who are looking for eligible bachelors like you, even here in Arise. Look around. That would be a good way of connecting more with home. Good to, speak with you, Tosin Adarabioyo.